There for like 2 minutes and then started it and then I said, on it. My webcam will turn on for some reason. I wonder if it's because this thing is not receiving enough power or what. I'll put it to something else and see if that fixes it. Could be that simple. I think it was that's not getting power. That Alex. Yo, we're live. How's everybody doing? We saw High Walker got the first chat of the day. Hope you've been well. we're taking a break from Cyberpunk today to actually play something else. I used to play this game and I wanted to play it again because I have not played it for about 3 years. They've definitely updated it. Maybe not like, magically a lot, but they definitely updated it. And I want to play this before Emberville comes out. That's that like YouTuber guy's game that's coming out this year. It's like Stardew Valley pixel art, but also Diablo-like, with combat and stuff. I need to fix my USB hub because I had to plug in my Echo over here now. So that's not getting power, and I guess it can't handle my camera the default way. So I just replugged my camera in somewhere else. Let me adjust it because it's way too high up. Like the angle is way too high up. I believe that's about where it was. Let me see. Let me see when I go to game what it looks like. Yeah, I would say that's about right where we had it. Fix this a microphone a little bit. Pretty good. I can see that this blue background is so overpowering my PC. Okay, it's minimizing because I clicked off of it. I thought I clicked on it. Let me see. Oh. So just click on it and make sure it takes over. There we go. And no problems are there. Let's load the game. Hopefully it won't be as vibrant on my glasses. If not, I do want to eventually get these kind of fixed. We're playing on the Sigma farm. Ooh. I've only played about 1 week, a little bit over. Like I said, I'm playing this as a break from Cyberpunk because it's a very intense game and this is a very calming game. By comparison, at least. So that's kind of my thought process. Again, I'm a clown, so my thoughts might not matter. But, we'll pretend they do. That's kind of my vibes. We got a cat because I have a cat in real life, too. So it's raining today, so that means we don't have to go water anything. I am trying to get a dance for the first flower festival. That's happening soon. When next time Verbo streams, we got to see him, High Walker, right? I only see him nowadays for D&D. So yeah, they want me to kill 10 slimes. Yeah. So these things all should grow before the flower festival where I can reinvest all my money into strawberries to then get a boost. Although I will have to buy a little bit of each because I want to get the achievement where I get all the crops here. So I don't have to deal with any of that. That is good. Let me know if the game is too quiet. I just have to give her this week. I did not see her yesterday. I want to give this one here. So then I can get a second heart with her. I guess I somehow got a heart with her when I gave her a potato, but I never date her. What does the boost do? I probably just talked about it. I'm blanking on what you mean by boost. Do you mean, I want to get all of the crops because then I can donate it to the community center. And if you do all of the crops for spring, fall, winter, not winter, there's no winter crops. The spring, fall, and summer, and one other thing like a foraging bundle, the strawberries will give you a big boost in revenue because the strawberries are like the most valuable first season spring thing you can sell. But some people make the mistake they don't have crops ready to have money for the festival and they miss the opportunity to buy them. So you can buy them. It sets you up a long way. So right now I don't have a lot of money because I just keep reinvesting in crops, but I've paid attention. So I make sure like any crops I buy today are just going to be things I'll have grown and I can sell before the festival. So then I can reinvest all in strawberries, kind of. It's just a big boost, like to your revenue. If you don't do that and I were to just keep selling these, you'd make out with less. It's better to do the strawberry route, which you don't have to min-max this game by any means. But it certainly is nice. And like I said, you got to keep the crops. I can go to the house to see them. I do have 2 chickens. This was a new map they added. I don't know. It could be a year old. It could be 2 years old. I don't know. But it comes with a farm already. So this game is kind of like Minecraft that you chop down the trees and stuff like, here. I don't really need the wood, but I'll show you. You chop down trees. Once you chop it, you can get better axes like a copper axe, a gold axe, and like a platinum axe. I forget the exact order, but you get those kind of things. You can have chests like in Minecraft. It looks graphically more like Terraria, of course. So I have this potato. I want to keep that. I want to keep this because I think I need that for the bundle. I want to take that. I'm not going to process any of these right now. I'm going to keep leaving these. I want to get a silo next to my chicken coop. So then when I cut down the grass, it gets converted to hay automatically. You sell things by dropping them in the drop box. I got a gold star there, so it's high value, so it's going to sell for more. You do get little quests, like I have to slay 10 slimes. I'm going to go to because I don't have to spend a lot of time watering and energy. You have an energy bar down here. Oh, you can see the game, right? On my screen side over there, I'm seeing the Stardew Valley logo, but I'm definitely playing the game. Oh, all you see is a menu? How can you see a menu when I'm in the game? Very strange that it would show the menu. That's very strange because I am seeing the game. That doesn't even exist on my PC anymore, so that doesn't make sense. Let me go into options. Maybe it's doing a thing where it's like, well, that's good to notice. Full screen. It's on full screen. Huh? Yeah, I see that. I can see that on my stream preview, but it doesn't make any sense to me. Because like that screen doesn't exist. So like that's very strange. Let me see if I switch to chat. No, it's still there. Still there. That is very strange that could be a thing. You see that now? No? How does that even work? Okay, well, what I'll do is I'll screen tab out. See if I can, okay, now I can see the regular thing. Okay, I can see that. That makes sense to me. I saw temporarily that screen. Now I see my screen. But will it work now? No, it's just froze. Whatever it sees when I go onto this just freezes. So maybe I can't have it just be showing my screen. Because this game, if I tab out, I cannot do... Oh, it's good to know this. I would have never thought this could be a problem. VSync shouldn't change. Res should not change anything. Although when I clicked it, it certainly did. Why is Stardew Valley being strange? Obviously, I don't want to play on this resolution, Stardew. Okay. Let's fix the resolution back, and I'll go on my... Yeah, the freeze when you join. Yeah, I don't understand. Let me see. Yeah, because I can see that I'm moving, but the game doesn't move. So the only thing I can think of, however it's processing this game, I can see up there the menu, which makes no sense. However, it's processing the game, and it's not that it's a window mode. Oh, maybe that is it. Maybe I can make it windowed and that will fix it. Let me see. I'll probably make it really small. Now I can see the mouse cursor moving. Okay, I can see that I'm moving. Can I just make it bigger? Okay. I'm assuming if I go full screen, it will mess it up. So what we'll do is we'll just do this. I guess it doesn't matter that you can see that stuff at the bottom, like my taskbar. Can you hear the game? I can see the sensor joint jumps up. That should have fixed it, I believe. So I guess I can't play in full screen because it like lags out the game somehow. Who knows? It was made by no art audio. Let me see. Maybe I'm being too quiet. I can hear it on my end, and I see the stream is supposed to be picking it up. I can hear those little beeps and boops for a second there when you talk to people. Strange. Because I can hear it. If I turn that off, I can see it drops down the audio. I'm going to maximize the audio for the game. The sound is purposely. Okay, hear rain now. Okay, because I don't need a lot of music. Probably. Yeah, I heard a sound effect there on my end, although I haven't raised the audio. Should be able to hear sound effects when I pick things up. I'm out foraging things. Okay, is that like... They're not too loud though, because I have it like maxed on here. On my other audio system. Maybe... Yeah, you hear the footsteps. You should be able to, but it might be too loud. Footstep volume sounds just fine. Okay, I can always go back and hear it. So this is an area that you have to build this bridge. I already built it. I always invest in that early because you get these little corals that are worth some money. Before we go to the mine, I think this guy is open. I can process this geode. I want to grab this too because I need to... I'm not sure what I need to forage, so I'm going to grab all this stuff. I don't want to spend a lot of money, but see, look, you can upgrade to copper. And once you have copper stuff, you can upgrade to better stuff. I'm processing the geodes. Don't have enough room in my inventory. Great. I forgot about that. That is a thing, isn't it? So I am going to go back and try to see if I can give her the solid. And then after I give her the salad, I'll deposit these things, process those, and go to the mine. Reminds me of Pokemon style game. Yeah, this is based off of Harvest Moon, if you know what those games are. But the pixel, well, the old ones, I'm sure, if you go back far enough, were semi-pixelated. But like, this one is kind of like the old Pokemon, kind of pixelated, a little bit higher resolution pixels. But like, is she in her thing? Oh, there's bubbles. But yeah, that's kind of the vibe. This was made by a singular person. I don't remember how many years it took him, but he made it because he got mad that... I don't know if he got mad is the right word, but Harvest Moon... Oh, she's not out right now. I need to figure out later. I can always look up exactly where she goes. Like, that's a thing. But Harvest Moon kind of has, in recent years, especially when this game was being made, had not released a lot of ones that a lot of people liked, or at least didn't think they were putting in like the best effort. Kind of like how modern Pokemon, a lot of people would say that those are not like the best effort by Game Freak, you know? So I think that's kind of where that process came from. I don't need the watering can right now. Okay. Let's go to the mine. That they have to agree. Yeah, I would have to agree. And I know people can just say, well, we're not kids, and that's games. Pokemon is made for kids. But, you know, back in the day, the adults who reviewed them said they were good, and now adults who review them say they're not as good, right? So, like, I think there's validity there. Okay, I don't want to waste my money there, but see, I need to know This is the egg festival is this day, so I need to buy stuff that and plant it that would grow by this day so I could sell it. That would be 4 days, so only some parsnips, not, yeah, would have the money. He said 25 per geode, so I could buy. See, this is 4 days, so if I plant them today, I believe that counts. I won't waste a lot of money here. I'll just buy an extra, like, 10. Just in case they don't work. The rest of, so after this, I'm not buying any more stuff until I buy the strawberries. She doesn't have to be happen to be in here, is she? Nope. I'd really like to do that. Yeah, I would agree. I know like they came out with the Pokemon open, well, they're all open world. The one where they're in the city, they can go on the rooftops, that's the latest one they came out with. People, I think some people liked it, but I don't think anybody got too excited about it. So he breaks it open and you get things. So I got coal, stone. Sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it's worth it just to sell these. I didn't really get anything good yet. Okay, that's something. What is that? I think that's sandstone. So you can donate them to the museum as kind of like a collection thing. I believe I can sell it instead. I do want to get the strawberries, so I'm probably going to sell it instead of donate it. So I can get the value there. You know what I mean? Like a minor strategy. We're going to drop this off, plant this. Oops, I went too low and it took my screen away. Well, now I know for this game to do that. I lost a little bit of time there going back and forth because I went back to try to get rid of my stuff and then deal with the whole screen thing. But it's fine. Even if I can't get too low in the mines. The mines, luckily, as you go lower, you can teleport lower to, like, resume your start there. Those things I want to all keep. So I'll show you when I get there. But some people would say that, like, quote unquote, this was the next Harvest Moon game. Like, a lot of people who really like Harvest Moon, I've never played any of them. This is the only one I've played. Well, like, they'll consider it a Harvest Moon game. There is, like, a dungeon in the caves. Yeah. It's not going to be the same as Emberville, which is going to be focused around, like, actual good combat and bosses. But there is combat in the dungeon. So, and then there's later on a harder version after you beat these mines that go on, like, forever, basically, like, infinite. That's a whole nother thing later. That's the homeless guy who lives in the tent. I guess he's not homeless if he has a tent. That's like a home. But he's like the guy who's like a quote-unquote homeless guy. I did not see Leia out at all today. Oh well, I will check the bar before we leave. But yeah, this is the elevator. So I've gone down to 5. After that, I think it's every 10. Maybe there's 15 and eventually it's just 10s, but you go down here and you have to dig and find the next hole down as well as get loot. And see, there's a slime there. I keep missing and that wastes your energy. So you can only do so much. But yeah, so like this is not what I would call fun combat. Like, oh, I found a thing, but I'll show you the combat. So I hit the guy. Well, I missed the guy actually. I'm actually watching it. So it's just a very simple, kind of like Terraria in a way, but not like side scroll hit. And I know the combat's better in Terraria, but kind of like that is the idea. So I got a quartz there. I want copper a lot. Quartz you can sell. So I'm just going to get more money for more of those strawberries. And I'm just trying to get down low because eventually you can start going down lower and lower and get more, you know, money and funds. And this is like a little crab guy who's in a thing. Yeah, so the lower you get, more valuable things. So I definitely don't want the slime. I'd rather have the topaz sell. Like I said, eventually you get gold and all those things, but those are lower levels, so you gotta work your way down there. But then you can always start there later. So as you get better equipment, then you can go down and get more money that way. definitely worth it. Look, I've already got all these things to sell. Like I said, I'm not going to donate to the museum right yet because I want the money. I think it's worth it. You know, I don't still care about the money because, you know, look at Ronald McDonald, pretty much the most successful fast food franchise, right? So, you know, he's like the idols, right? He's like the #1 clown ever. Pretty sure that's how that works. So, I don't remember what was the Harvest Moon game that came out right before this. Like, and when I say right before, it could be 3 years for all I know before this game came out. But when it did come out, you know, it was a big deal. And now there's a lot of quote unquote clones of this game that people made. Just like the same way they say, like, you know, World of Warcraft had WoW killers and then Call of Duty has COD clones. Trying to think what other games. Like the Dark Souls games nowadays, a lot of people make Souls-like games. And they're good. They're not bad necessarily. But now there are a lot of, sometimes, you know, not that this was the first pixel art game by any means. But sometimes this is kind of like, people are like, oh, it's a Stardew Valley clone. Like, I mean, you can tell. Okay. Must be that rock right there. If not, we got a problem. If not, it didn't spawn in a thing to go down. Oh, that means when I kill him, it must let me go down. Yep. So you can get enemies to spawn and give you them. I'm gonna grab this topaz. Then I'm just gonna make a beeline for it. What floor am I on? Whatever floor I'm on, there's something there. I'm gonna get rid of the coal. You got leather boots like Link. Ooh. So now I can, that gives me extra defense and immunity. So like I said, it's not the most epic RPG where you get loot and stuff, but you definitely get some stuff. So now I can teleport here next time. See? So eventually you can get all the way down to level 100. I am going to go back and see if she's at the bar. If I can intercept her. Would be nice. If not, then I'll sell these things. Then we'll go to bed. I think there's like, each season is 1 month long. So there's like 4 weeks roughly per season. The game is mostly beatable in about 2 seasons or 2 years, I believe. Because I believe on the 3rd year, when you start the 3rd year on your farm, they give you kind of like a score. They're like, how'd you do? And then that's how many like candles get lit up on like their grandpa's grave because he died and left you the farm. You can definitely play it longer than that. Her name is not spelled exactly like Princess Leia, but it's close enough. Oh, and I always know that you can give her salads, so that's always I just marry and date. That's the easy way. Just buy a salad right there from the saloon and give it to her. It's easy. It's easy. Eventually this bus stop starts working again and you can go to the desert. That's where the harder caves are. And you can get really overpowered loot there. See, this is the greenhouse. It's broken. Right now there's like 6 maps, maybe 8 maps that you can pick from. I picked the one that starts with this coop up here and this special grass that the chickens can eat. They all have, as far as I know, a greenhouse and a cave on the premises, like where you can grow stuff in it. But some have more or less spots for farming. This one doesn't have a lot of farming spots, but it has a lot of spots I can put those things. So we're going to see how much money we get today. Do I have a horseradish? I think I do. Yeah, and I don't believe for the community chest, the quality matters for the foraged item, so I'm going to sell that. So tomorrow I will buy another salad for her. See, it turns 12 a.m. You have until 2 a.m. And if you pass out somewhere, you wake up the next day low energy and you lose some money usually, I believe. So you can level up your different skills like foraging. So now I can make soup out of moss. I'm sure that's so yummy. So yummy. Nobody makes it quite like that. They show your total goal. I made about 800. So these were definitely nice to get, right? These have some value. This thing, look, one of them is 80 by itself. That's why right away you put the 300 wood there. You can chop that in like the first couple days. And then you can always check it if you're nearby it when you pass by the beach, and you might get 80 or more gold just from checking it. Chicken eggs are good to have as well, just because I need to buy more chickens. I think I can hold 4 more in that pen. And then your profits would, increase. Every day you can check the weather report. That way you can plan for the next day. Like you're like, oh, I don't need to shop around. You get mail. Then you can get better places. Yep. Hazelnut Frenzy has begun at the beach. I don't know what that is. I didn't know about that. That might be new. We're gonna put that there. We still have time, but we need to water everything. So it's very annoying when you only have the first watering can, but as you get more proficient, I think it takes less down each time. Like each spray uses less water, and eventually you can spray like 3 at a time, and then eventually like 6 at a time, something like that. So you don't have to walk around as much, and then you can organize your farm into better rows, I'm gonna check the community center to see what I need for the chests that I want. I won't probably do any of that this stream, but well, maybe. Depends on how fast things go. Where's the brown chicken at? Inside still? No? We can sell the eggs at least. Oh, he's way up here? Like high enough. I like how there's a waterfall on the farm now. I do like the layout of this farm. So I do appreciate that. I forgot to grab water. I'll grab it from down here. It's fine. It's fine. No big deal, guys. No big deal. Unlike my nose and my shoes. Oops, I missed. Oh, when you redo the same spot, it's annoying. These have these little specks here because I put fertilizer on them. Now, next time when I grow the strawberries, I'll try to fertilize most of them. And then you do have to fertilize to get higher quality crop. That's how you get like the gold for the quest line, or just for more money. So most of these things should be growing within a day or two. So I can make money because I checked the dates on almost all of them. So I should have a big surge in money right before the festival. I've got 1,200 I'm just gonna buy today. I'm not buying any more crops. See what I mean? I'd rather have I think each strawberry seed is like $100 or something, so they're quite expensive. So like, how much money can you throw at the strawberries? I think there are some other crops like that later on, but by then you're not in such a pickle for money. But at the start you have so little money, so it's best to just like invest as much as you can for that. I don't think I might need to keep that. That's a gold potato. I'm gonna keep that because I think I need that I might need that. I think it's a golden parsnip is what it is. I don't think you need all of them golden, but we'll find out. We will go straight there to find out, and we will go buy a salad, and then go to the beach. Because there's an event. What event is there? I don't know. Don't ask me. Let's see. There's Abigail. Closed on Wednesdays, that's right. And if you go in the trash when people see you, they'll get angry with you. I feel like if I go to the beach, it will start the event. I'm not entirely certain about that. I killed 10 slimes so I can join the Adventurers Guild. I'm going to go there while I wait for that place to open and then try to go to the beach after I give this salad. Oh, and I want to check up here anyways, right? So let's do that. This is the community center. You can sell it out and like get rid of this whole thing and then just have to spend money to fix your problems. But it's you know, the good way is to do the community center. So see, this repairs the bridge. But something else out there does the other thing. So got to do. So this is foraging, right? So see, construction is easy to get. But hardwood you can't get until you get a better axe. Exotic foraging. I already have that one, which is nice. Spring foraging. These things. Exotic is the harder one to get. I thought I could already see this stuff by now. I think I have to donate my first thing and then all the others unlock. Something like that. So I'll come here with the foraging tomorrow. I think I have most of those things. We'll check. This is where you can come to buy upgrades to your place. I need more clay and then copper bars to get that silo I want for my chickens. I need to see how much more chickens cost. I think cows you have to have the large barn for. So now I unlock this place. This is that bridge repair they're talking about. This leads to this quarry where you can see there's like rarer things and a cave. You can get extra stuff that respawns daily. So yeah. Not open till 2. Come on, guys. Well, that's the bridge they're talking about. Okay, maybe we'll just donate the stuff to the... They're gonna open in like a minute. It's fine, it's fine. I want to get the salad though, because tomorrow's the last day to give that to her. Let's grab the foraging stuff. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a little thing in my way. Come on. Let's dump some of these there. That was required. That actually I can donate as well. So I needed something else. There's a few more things for spring foraging. They might be down there. Let's buy the salad. Because we want to do the spring while it's spring. We don't want to miss it because the bridge repair would be nice to get. Let's buy the salad. I know that's taken away from some money, but it is what it is. One salad, sir. No pies like that? Come on. It's a darn shame. Let's drop these 2 things in there so we can show it. And I suppose I can go up there. I suppose there's time to get to the beach still. I would think so. I would think so. That way we can have that quest done. Spring. I need a daffodil and a leek. I see those all the time. I believe once you do 1 bundle, then all the others come out. I need to see that because I need to see what I need for the crops. Because the crops are the most important one. Getting the greenhouse, because then during winter, you can just plant anything regardless of the season and grow it. You can really maximize money that way. Money's what makes the world go round. So, you know, if you don't have money, you can't get things. That's why eventually, you know, once you have everything and you have money, it's like you kind of beat the game at that point. I will say that, but that's kind of how all these things go. Yeah, I made it in here. So I finished that quest. You can buy more things here or sell certain things. Increases knockback by 10%. Extra defense. Those are nice. When you have quests you can complete, you can do that. But at least I made it in there. So now that quest is done. Some quests give you money and some are just like, go, join the Adventurers Guild. Just do it. Just do it because we said so. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Eventually that thing opens up too. I believe so. Yeah, let's get down there. See if we can give her... Oh, I was supposed to put the cave carrot in. Let's do that. Let's do the cave carrot real quick. And find her. Go to the beach. Because we're probably going to miss the beach thing. Took way longer than we need to. I think eventually you can get... Yeah, eventually you get a horse, right? And you can go faster. Yeah, I believe so. If you pick the mushroom cave, you can get those 2 mushrooms there. And then that'd be... There's 5 there, and I'd have 3 then. So I'd only need 2 more of the, like, rare things to find. Ooh, Super Saiyan Goku over here. Look at this guy. Who does he think he is? That's Super Sam? Yeah. They call him Super Sam. I don't think she's at the thing yet. Let's look in here and then let's go to the beach real quick. That's not her. That's another guy. That's not her. That's not that. I could probably get a leak real quick. Is she home or she's not there? It's locked. I think that means she's in it. I'm not sure. I can't remember. There's a daffodil. That'd be good if we find leaks down here. Let's see if she's up there. Yes, she is. So let's give her the thing. So that's done. And we don't have to worry. Now we have 2 hearts. I believe 2 hearts is what's required. Once you get here, then you're like boyfriend, girlfriend, and then you're married or something like that. So, but 2 hearts, I believe, is enough for the flower thing. That's the most you can get in the first 2 weeks, right? So, yeah, I want to see if there's a leak here real quick. We're not going to complete it today, but we could have it so it's done. Yes, there are. That way we don't have to worry about. Plus, if we go into the mines later, don't eat it. Oh, those are not leeks. Those are spring onions. Darn. That's different. A leek is the hard one to find. That's true. That's true. I forgot spring onions are a thing. They're literally called spring onions. Come on. Let's hurry up to the beach. See if we get there fast enough and get anything or not. I don't know, really. I don't remember there being a beach event this early. Eventually, there's a beach event, I think in the summer, where you donate food. And you can get the mayor's shorts and put them in there and then make the guy sick. Pretty strange. Not 8. I feel like it would end at 8. No? I don't know. It didn't say anything ended. I don't know what it said there was going on. Wasn't very clear. It's not clear. No, we'll get the clam. We just need a leak. And then we can get that whole thing done. We have time. A lot of these I want to keep for the food. Go down there and see if we see a leak real quick. You never know. We might. See, there's her house. Now can I go in her house? Although I think it's too late now. I think she's like locked it. Yeah, it's locked to mean she's in there. And if it says only Leia's friends can go in, that means she's not there. But if you're a friend, you get to go in. If you know what I mean. I mean, you just get to go in. Pretty self-explanatory, guys. Come on. That's not a leak. I don't see any leaks there. Here's the wizard tower, because for some reason there's a wizard in the game. Yeah. I don't know if I can go in right now if it's too late or not. Let me see. Oh, I can. There he is, the wizard. You can make people in the town forget the bad things you've done. If you do bad things, there's like a reset. Like if you divorce somebody, you can never remarry them. Like you're permanently not like in good faith with them. But if you make them forget, then you could remarry them, I believe. Or at least date them again. Kind of strange. I don't know why that's a mechanic in a game, but it is. All right, we'll see you later, High Walker. We'll see you. We'll see you either in Verbos's Discord or one of his streams. We'll see. Or the next time. Let us sell a few things. Wham. Let's sell the gold ones. Need that. Let's sell those two. Yeah, let's do that. Tomorrow, most of these things should be sellable, right? Theoretically? Theoretically, they should. We don't need any more other stuff, whatever it's called. Salads, right? We don't need any more salads. Let's see if it's gonna rain tomorrow. I don't think so because it's the festival. Oh, it is gonna rain all day tomorrow? Oh. Most of these said they are supposed to be ready. We got cookies. I know where the axe is. I'm gonna try to get that for the money. I don't know what the cookies go for. We're gonna sell those. Some of this. We're supposed to be done. We'll see. I checked it when it said it would be. Unless the first day you plant it doesn't count, which doesn't make sense. Like that should be day one. Be a little bit disappointed. Festival's probably Saturday, right? I don't know. We'll find out. At least we have some money. We're gonna get more money today too. Especially if we find that axe, which I know where the axe is. One of my playthroughs, I did not know where the axe was and was very confused. None of those are gold. That's a golden potato, but I think we have one in here. I don't know if I need it to be gold. I don't think I do. I think you only need a golden parsnip, so I'm going to take that. You just need one potato, I believe, for the bundles. Then you need one green bean. So I'm going to put that there. So that. All those two golden ones and all those. Get the chicken egg, finish watering the crops. And then we'll be good. Oh, they finally ate some of the hay. I need to check that. Let's finish all of these off. I need to gather sap before I plant all the strawberries too. Oh, there was a secret potato hiding. Not a sweet potato, a secret potato. Ooh. The nice thing about the beans is that you don't have to keep replanting them. Yeah, let's sell these. Those are good. They had silver. Get the axe. So I can get the money for it. That's gonna get me 1 or 2 strawberries if I do that today. Oh, we'll do it. We'll do it. Oh, these guys, yeah, these guys are like, ew, it smells, and we can smell that there's a thing coming from in there. But then it teleports us way up here. So nice. So lovely. I wish we could have stayed down there. But no. No, no, no. How many? 800? Okay, 800 for an egg. I think so. Like after 10 days, you make a profit once it's finished growing, I believe. Roughly, yeah. But that's not the best reinvestment, but I mean, eventually you make, it's all pure profit eventually. I believe her X is down here. I believe that's still a spring onion. These look different. There's one different. They all look the same to me. There's her axe. I don't know why it's so hard to see for me the first time. I never noticed it. There's another dandelion. Means I can sell one of them. Okay, let's take these back. Yeah. Let's put these away. And go back. Those are all good. Try to maximize the money. Sell that one. Sell those. Sell that. Keep this one for the... Can't put those away yet. So yeah, keep that. How much sap I got? Not a lot, quite frankly. Let's make the thing. Yeah, only 3. I need way more than that. I need to chop down trees later today. We can get more water when we come back. Let's drop that off and then give Robin her axe. Start wandering right into the fence. Not good. Oh, we can grab that. Might as well. We see a leak, we gotta get it. Let me see, I'm confused. Oh, yeah, it is Saturday, so tomorrow is when. Yeah, okay. That's fine then. We don't have to get this done today, but let's do it. Might as well be ahead. Better be a head than a butt, right? Spring. Just need a leak. Okay. Let's give Robin her axe. We'll have about 1,500. Well, over 2,000, I think, for sure, for the festival. So we can reinvest that. The strawberries, and if you're patient, you can make them into jam and then make even more money. So we'll probably try to do that, quite frankly. Now we get 50. Actually, of course, we have even more money than I said because I forgot about Robin's money. Let's check that there's no leaks up here. And then I should be focused on getting sap, I believe. Yeah. We want to make sure real quick that there's nothing at the beach of value. And that if there's any sap, we want to get it. We get that by chopping trees. Those are not trees, but we chop them anyways. Let's just chop a bunch of trees and then go check the place for money. If you have a higher quality thing and you put in the jam, will you get a high quality jam? I need to check that before I risk doing that, right? Your axe isn't strong enough to break those. Gotta be built a little different, sir. This weekend I'll fix my camera so we don't have to worry. 26. I might be able to get one more. 7. There we go. Plus we need the wood for the bundle. Okay, let's put this away. Let's make the... There we go. Now we have a lot of fertilizer because we need to get a gold parsnip, I believe. Yeah, get a gold parsnip and then get potentially gold for all the other stuff, right? We can get rid of that foraging thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go to the beach. Never know what you might find. Tomorrow, probably, if we don't have to water a lot of things, we can go to the mine shaft. Try to get more jewels and stuff and sell those to really boost that money. We're boosting. I want to play Minecraft again on stream at some point, but not right now. I would have to tinker with it and see how I'd want to run it. This game is just plug and play. Same with Cyberpunk. I have GeForce now. I just run it. It runs well. Here we got one Carl. Like from Walking Dead. Crazy. Ooh, it's golden. Let's go. Let's go. That's a big win. I don't have... Oh, I have no energy to do the mine shaft. I wasn't going to do the mine shaft today. That's tomorrow, we said, right? We can look for a leak down there just in case. That's probably at least $100, the gold coral. I believe so. I think so. Can we go inside her house now? It's locked. Prasad, how are you? What'd you miss? Just been making money, planting crops, finding the lost axe. We didn't murder anybody, so not bad. That's okay. You're like, what, an hour? I've been streaming like an hour. It's fine. So we're playing this game because I have not played it for about 3 years. So they've updated some things. Like my farm is a new farm type that wasn't in the game when I first got it. And it wasn't one of the first ones added that I've ever played. So I'm playing that one. I'm playing this before Emberville comes out because once that comes out, assuming it's good, it's like this, but going to be with really good combat, Diablo style loot and stuff, I guess. So, you know, I'd like to play this before that, just like I'm playing Cyberpunk before I play some other RPG. We gave her some salads, so now she likes us. You know, that's usually girls. If you give them salads, they're pretty happy, I'd say. So, always there. Hey, Bubbles. Yep, she's here too. She's over there. Over there watching. She's playing Cyberpunk. I heard the John Wick game got announced. They're gonna make a John Wick game. So that's like Cyberpunk, yeah. Because it's Keanu Reeves. So tomorrow we're harvesting more things, going to the mine shaft, trying to maximize our money before the flower festival. So we can what's the word? We can buy more strawberries to grow a lot of strawberries, because that's a really fast way to make money in spring. And if you're not careful, people like in their first playthrough will have no money on the flower festival and they can't buy the stuff, and that's the first day that you can ever. That's the only day in spring you can buy them. Why is my chicken not inside there? Where is the chicken? I don't know. There it is. That was not there. There's no way. Maybe as I walked out, it despawned. Whatever. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Yeah, because I am trying not to go to perfect score, but to at least like get the shed before water break. Oh, we got the mayonnaise machine for the eggs. I forgot. That makes the eggs better. Yeah, get the mayonnaise. Oh, we got a lot from farming, bro. All the potatoes were worth so much money. We're gonna buy a lot of strawberries. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. That's the plan. Reinvest it all in strawberries. A bookseller's in town today? I didn't even know there was a bookseller. Bookseller. Oh, yeah. Look at all those potatoes. 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Town square. Be there or be square, they said. So some stuff did not get ready. But most of this stuff is good to go. I think those those were like wild seeds I found at the end, right? So those were never meant to be ready. These were cauliflower should have been ready. Maybe there was a day I messed up. It's fine. Oh, we have a golden parsnip. I need that, I think. I'm almost confident we need that for the thing. So let's sell that, those. Yeah, the rest we can sell. Oh, we need I think we need one regular parsnip, too, for the regular thing. We have a regular potato. I have a green bean, so the only thing I don't have is a cauliflower, I believe. I believe that's how it works. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Make a lot of money. How do we make the mayonnaise? One earth crystal, that's not hard to get. And a copper bar, that's not hard. But we want 2 because we can make 2 eggs. We can put them in, and then you don't get the same day the money, but you get the eggs become more valuable. Oh, the big eggs? Oh, the big eggs. I think one of those is a bundle thing. Those are rare, bro. One of those is for a bundle. I like never see a large egg. I'm gonna keep this large egg. I don't think the color matters, right? I'm gonna sell that one because it's golden. I don't know how much that gets to me, but I'd rather have the strawberry. I can take the loss for that. Let's recharge this, and then let's chop down. I think we have enough fertilizer, actually. So we're gonna go to the mine shed. Yeah, I don't want to buy any more stuff. Real quickly, we go to the... let's get the stuff to charge up so we can go down. Because if we can get more copper, we can get a mayonnaise thing soon. Yeah, we have a lot of that. Okay, let's take that for fuel. Keep all this here because I think these have to go to a bundle. That does too. Yeah, let's go to the mine shed. See if there's anything of value at the beach. Just focus on getting the stuff done. Oh, there's Shane. Sigma Shane, we call him. Why he's a Sigma? Because he's a drunk alcoholic, of course. It's a real American hero right there. If I've ever seen one. This is the beach. Guy lives on the beach. Must be nice to have a beachfront property like this guy. Oh, we got the coral. We got the clams. Doesn't leave much room for stuff in the mines. Let's go dump all this. And then go to the mine shed. See if we get more earth crystals. I'll keep one. Well, we need 2. I sold them before. I would sell them for more money, but we'll keep them so I can make the mayonnaise. Because I need to get a furnace and then copper bars. Yeah. Furnace, copper bars. It's worth it for the mayonnaise because it makes the eggs even more valuable. Then I'll probably buy, if I can hold chickens more in there. I think you can hold 4 chickens, so I'll probably eventually get 2 more chickens. It's worth it for the eggs when you know, it costs like 800 to get a chicken, we found out. And like an egg isn't quite 100, probably the large eggs are, but like so after like 10 days roughly, maybe 12 days, you net profit. But if you're doing mayonnaise and now they're a little bit more money, right? You can profit sooner. There we go. More money to throw to strawberries. There's that. There's copper. How do I make a furnace? Stone and copper. I have enough. Right? Only 1. But I do have it. Melting. We're gonna be... I got any coal to smelt it? I do. I have enough for 1 more. That way I can get 2 copper bars. And then I just need the earth crystal. The wood is easy to get. I already have it. Yeah. We just need enough to get we let that run. Put another one tonight and then find the earth crystals, which there's plenty. We might be too far down now, I don't know, but we can get it. Yeah. If we can wear these big shoes, we'll be fine. Oh, they've already put up the sign for the balloon. I didn't know they put that there. So I could sell those, but I think I'm going to find more valuable things in the mine. If I see a leak, I'm grabbing it. Those are hard to see. There's the book guy. I didn't even know that's a thing. That must be new. I don't think that was in it last time I played. But let's focus on what we're doing. There's a frog. That a leak? Or a spring onion? Might be a leak. That's a leak. We got a big win. Leak, that's a big win. That's a big win. We have time. Let's do this. I don't think I'll... Nah, I won't die. I won't die. I'd win. It can get dangerous, though, in here. Those guys are the annoying ones. Let's just get what we can. We don't care about fibers. That's for sure. Stone. We'll have stone then. The bug meat. There's quartz, not an earth crystal. Those are harder to find. Sap is theoretically useful, so I will keep the sap. If we can find an earth crystal, we'll be big. I don't know if I've seen any yet in this gameplay. Or this playthrough, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Usually you can get a lot of coal. Uh-oh. I might abandon this. Yeah, I'm gonna go past it. When the smell comes down, bad stuff happens. These guys, I think, can drop it. Oh, more sap. There we go. No earth crystal. But more copper is good. Worst case, we just make it farther down. We're about to get to 15. Still got plenty of time to go to the shack. The Shake Shack, some call it. No. This is the community center. We have a lot of copper, which is going to be important. That's a coal. Coal is harder to get than sap. Sap you can find on, you know, chop down any trees. There we go. Oh, we got to get to these guys fast. Before they grow. What is that? One defense, one immunity. I can sell that to that one guy, though, I think. Oh, what do I will keep? Not that, though. Oh, a lot of copper. Get the copper and then see if we can still sell that stuff, that footwear. So we have more money for the strawberries. But having the extra copper, even if we're not ready for the other stuff, we need it for upgrade tools. Don't think it can drop from these, but we'll hit them in case. Oh, this guy jebaited me. Oh, he got me. Any earth crystal, sir? Oh, yes, there is. I will trade the stone for the earth crystal for sure. Got an earth crystal. Let's get some more copper and then oh, I'm exhausted. Get that copper. Make sure there's not an earth crystal up here. There is not, so let's go. If I can sell that. I think they closed at 8 though, so probably not. Oh, we made a lot of stuff. We can sell the quartz. Row. That guy's debating me. Kind of crazy. Now I can drop down to 15. We're making steady progress there. I don't know when they closed. I'd guess 8. Oh, we made it. 50. I'll sell it to him. Might as well. Let's stop at the place. Put another copper bar in. Even make a mayonnaise thing, and then, you know, we just need another, what's it called? Another earth crystal. Well, let's finish that one community center thing before even the flower festival. We'll have over 4 grand. Might have 5 grand, right? Yeah. I want to dump it probably all on the strawberries. Because that I don't know how much each one sells, but like 5 grand of strawberries might be worth like 10K. You know what I mean? It's just worth it. I get something for this. I don't know what I get. Spring seeds. That's good. That's good. I'll plant them. They're just kind of random, but I'll plant them. That must be the next one for the actual like harvesting thing. Whoa. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, right there. Okay, let's see what this is. Spring crops. Okay. I have all these except that. And then, oh, the artisan is hard. Honey is from beehives. Jelly's easy. These are hard. These, instead of the foraging one, I might get the fruit bat cave because you can get apples. I have stuff to make the cheese, though, if I build another, like, animal stuff. So these I could definitely get. Bless you. Quality crops. Yeah. These are summer and this is fall, something like that. 5 golden ones. Wow, I didn't know that. So I need to, yeah, I need to grow parsnips and put the quality thing on those, clearly. But I have enough once the cauliflower comes out to do the other thing. 30 spring seeds is a lot. Spend time watering? I don't know. I don't know. So we need to get even more fertilizer for the parsnips. Because once the season's over, you can't do that. The artisanal things you can get whenever. Let us get this and that. Let us sell that. Let's do that. Let us... No, not that. Put those away. That and that. Let's make a mayonnaise machine. We need more coal for that. And check the eggs. That's under an animal bundle somewhere. Could try to start planting those randomly. Yeah, let's go put the egg away. I think I can put it in here, right? Yeah, there we go. So as soon as we get an egg, we pop it in there. Might as well start planting. We don't have to worry about that today. Another iron bar for when we're done. When we get another one of those things we just talked about. Let's grow 2 more. Not grow. Make 2 more. Then we can do it. Should not take long. We'll put 1 more in. So that coal is used up. Then we need more coal. This way we have a spare copper bar. For later mayonnaise thing. Or for a better tool, more likely, right? At some point, we gotta just let the crops ride when we get the strawberries, and then we, like, relax. Okay, farming went up bee house to get that stuff. Combat, nice. Mining is good. Ooh. We got a lot. Large egg. 140. See what I mean? And mayonnaise is probably even better. Potatoes are where the money is. Look, we didn't have that many parsnips for some reason. Probably because I realized it's not worth it, but 80. The gold parsnip is worse than the worst potato. You get them faster. get them faster, but you know, it is what it is. What it is. Going to rain all day tomorrow. Nice, nice, nice. Any gold parsnips I need to keep. Oh, these would have been nice to have had. Oh well, it's not a problem. Gold we need to keep. We need to keep one of those. Get rid of those. Those. We have 2 gold parsnips now. We need 3 more. We've got that. So we can finish the crop bundle, right? Yeah, we can finish the crop bundle. I don't think I can deposit it today, though. I think it starts at 8. I don't think I'll be out of here by 8. I can bring them to the town with me and see. I would like to tonight be able to plant the strawberries. I can always get parsnips tomorrow and more sap tomorrow and plant them after the rain starts. But the strawberries get a head start on. And I'll use the fertilizer just because. I don't know if we're going to use them for jelly or not. I don't know. I'm assuming the large egg will make the better mayonnaise, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to trust it. I did not get this. We're going to make a lot of money tonight too, but I got 6 grand to put on strawberries. We're gonna put like probably about 6 grand on it because we're gonna get more tonight. And that money I can use to like reinvest in like tools and stuff when I get the equipment. Or another investment in more chickens or whatever. Saves time. I don't know what time that like it plops us back on our farm afterwards. We'll have to do the other thing later. For the community chest, that'll be tomorrow. We're doing this to make room for the strawberries. I can put them in tonight. I did need that clay, which is nice. This way there's space. And I get the clay I need anyways for the silo. And we're gonna get more parsnips. We don't need anything else. We're gonna need parsnips to get them golden. And the rest are strawberries. After we get money, we can of course reinvest them. Should be enough. I have no clue how many strawberries I can get. But I doubt I can plant this much. Let's use a little more energy. Get more of the clay, because I think we need copper bars, 5. Then we can get the silo. So I'll probably do the silo first just to get it, so then I can stock it up and not have to worry about feeding the chickens. That way they're kind of on autopilot then. 7. I need some more, but I need to, of course, get the... Tomorrow we can do that. The egg, I don't know right now. I think we can go there. I don't think I need to bring anything. I don't want to risk using the fertilizer till I have the strawberries. The parsnips, I can get more stuff and do that with. This I'll grab because I'm seeing them. Let's go do the egg festival. Let's go buy the stuff. go. Here's the shop. Strawberry seeds. Pitchforks. See, they're 100. Take 8 days and keeps producing strawberries after that. So look how powerful that is. Not only are they valuable. Oh, is he blocking me from seeing the thing? Oh, the dance is not this one. The dance is later, I think. Okay, I can't see it, but there's like probably, if it produces it every 8 days, like that's another good thing. You can get like at least 2 harvests if I put them in today, probably. So for the price, that's pretty good. The fruit punch is good. That's right. Yeah, if you hide the eggs too well, you can smell them. What's the air balloon over there? Can't even go over there. Let's buy the strawberries. There's another festival here later. That must be fall where you can spin the wheel and stuff. Must be. Get all the money. The money. Yeah, each one is worth, I don't know how much even. Holy, we got 63 strawberries. We just dumped our investments into that, but it's fine. I don't think we can plant all of them today. Let's start the egg hunt. I think you can't start looking until you see them. I don't remember what the prize is. You just gotta keep running. I just saw this one spawn in. I see this one up here. There are ones back there I don't think you can realistically get. Oh, I'm stealing it from him. See that? See these scrubs? There's that one by the trash. There's this one. As long as you're fast, I don't know how many you have to get, but as long as you're fast, you should win. Oh, they missed this one. There's one in the graveyard. This guy's just sitting there, bro. I think it's either you or Abigail who wins automatically. Is that an egg? That was an egg. Oh, time ended. I was going for more. I was going to say I had a lot. Yeah, easy. What is it? A straw hat. How great. How great to receive a straw hat. Just what I always wanted. Okay, it's 10, so let's do a line of fertilizer. Still got time. Because tomorrow it's gonna rain. So I don't have to. Let's water what we can. We got a couple hours still. That saves us a day. We need to get the watering, the sprinklers. Here, we'll have about 2 hours to water the rest. I don't want to pass out though. We should be fine. It should turn midnight though. Time goes fast, unfortunately. All the ones that are the most valuable. It's not even one. Takes so long to water everything. $27. It's just now about to be 1. We've got an hour to water these a little bit. Few last ones. We didn't get that last one. Let's get it. I think we can do it. Oh, I don't know. Maybe not. 130. Go, go, go. We made it. We made it. Easy. 2,000 again? Tomorrow, let's put away all. So now we recovered not most of our losses. We spent 6 grand on those strawberries. Money well spent. Bro, okay, I can't see the TV. Clear and sunny all day. Queen of the sauce. Coleslaw. Make some nice coleslaw, brother. Got all that strawberries grown. Whoa, we got this. There's some new ideas to sleep on. So all that. What do we have? We need that. We can't use that yet. We need that. We need that. Large egg. I'm saving, although I've been getting some large eggs anyways. We'll wear it. We'll wear it for now. We need to make another scarecrow. We don't have any coal though. Oh, it's golden, see? Mayonnaise we do need, but we'll get more. Oh, I can sell it. Whoa. Ads are popping up for Razor. Crazy. On my stream. I forgot to put another egg in the mayonnaise thing. Whoops. That's a blunder. Gotta take it and put it, not waste time coming back again. Okay, let's put this away. Sell this. That egg we can sell. That we can sell. We can go finish the thing. Then we need to try to get another scarecrow. And buy some parsnips. We don't need many more parsnips. We need 3 more goldens. Obviously we have other money, so we might as well spend it. But the sprinklers would be good to get. I don't have iron. I'm nowhere near getting iron right now. Yeah, we want to get those eventually. And then you build your system in a grid pattern because then you don't have to do any work. This is the fish one. Glittering boulder removed. I don't know. I think that means when you fish, you can get more things in the water, like more prizes. Yeah, see, reward greenhouse. Definitely worth it to get. %. Not bad. Quality crops, that's what we gotta get, yep. I think now we unlock more things. I believe so. Okay, let's see. Doesn't show up yet, but maybe. Maybe someday more will show up. Oh. That's the mining. That one's just can you spend the money? Can you drop the cash? Mine carts. That's easy to get once you get gold. This is a little harder, but not that hard. This is the hard part to get to. This one is not that hard. Once you have the whole mine shaft, I mean, you go to the mine levels where they're located and you can get them. That's the real style. Okay, let's go check the, what's it called? The beach. Then go buy a few more things. Maybe 10 parsnips. They grow in 4 days, so probably with the fertilizer we'll get at least 2 or 3 things for that. But we haven't got this before. Not at least in this playthrough. In other playthroughs, of course. Let's sell this. And then, yeah, sell this and then try to get to the mines. Go through all the trash. Oh, we need to get the bigger thing, actually. Tomorrow we'll probably get that. Let's try to use that to get enough parsnips that are gold. And then tomorrow let's buy the bigger backpack because it's going to help so much to have double the storage. It's going to be immensely helpful. I think that's the call. I think it's the call. Sell that. We need the fertilizer first. And we need a lot of sap. So we might not be able to explode the mines as good today because we have to use some energy on the sap. But we do need more logs anyways. I can take those cave things and eat them. We need about 20 sap for the 10 things. This will be the last little tree. That'll help a lot. down. Right. Sell these things. They're not worth very much. We need a little bit more of those. Tomorrow we'll buy more. Let's sell that. We don't need that. We can sell that to that guy. Let's go up the long way and see how that works out for us. If those parsnips only get me 4 out of 5 golden, we'll buy another set of 10. And we'll do that. And then if we're still not, we'll buy like a bulk amount, like 30 to get it. And we'll make sure we do all fertilizer. I'd be surprised if we don't get it. The carrot for the energy. We might find more, so. I already put the carrot in the bundle, so I don't need that anymore. Let's sell this sword. Probably not worth much, but that way it gets rid of it. That way we don't have to keep looking at it. Tomorrow we'll go buy that backpack. 50. Okay. I don't need any stronger stuff. Later we can get some stronger stuff. But the combat is not the focus of this game. That is definitely true. Did we get another earth crystal? Earth crystal would be the best thing to get. More copper is good, and coal. Those are the main things we want. Quartz is good for money. And more copper means more copper bars eventually, so we need those for bundles. We need those for upgrade the tools. Yeah, before spring is over, I'd like to have at least a copper pick and a copper axe, probably. Actually, the watering can is probably the best. So you get sprinklers. Well, until we're down low enough where we get, you know, start getting bars, like iron. I'm already almost out of energy, ironically. 117. Oh, we're getting more copper. I don't see the thing we want, so we're just gonna go down and see if we can get to 20. We do need some of that. I'd rather take the sap right now. Oh. I'll take the dwarf scroll now. Ooh. That's like amethyst, and that's more coal. Let's get to coal. We needed that. That's a big help. We're gonna eat that. We don't have much left to get us lower. Those I don't think you sell. Those you just do. 7. Oh, we couldn't find it, so couldn't make it to the 20th floor. I don't have those to give to him, so I'm gonna donate this to the museum. That'll get us some more money. Whoa! I keep forgetting if I go that low, it does that. Oh well. Go down lower. Let's see what we're working with here. The museum's closed, so I'll have to save that. We already put that in there. Yeah, we're just gonna get the backpack tomorrow. By the time we need it, to get more parsnips if we need them, we'll have the money. We can grow more of those things. Can we make more furnaces? Would be nice. How do we make a furnace? Copper and ore and stone. I need to start collecting slime. I don't want to spend it on more furnaces, so we're going to end it there. For that, scarecrow actually would be important to get. I don't want to have to use all the coal for a scarecrow, but we need at least one more scarecrow. Let's get one more scarecrow while those all do that. Oh, they just did it, so let's replace that, and then we can have a few more scarecrows. We gotta get 20 fibers, and then we can put a scarecrow. There's no good spot for one, but we'll find them. We'll have it, and we can always put it somewhere later. If something gets eaten, we'll put it right in the middle of what got eaten. Place is getting barren with the fiber. Got 11. This is getting late. 15. I don't want to lose too much of those. Okay, that's 20. What do we need? We need the wood. Go back, get the wood, make the scarecrow. Do it. Let us do that. That. Copper away. How many copper bars we got now? 7. Nice. So we're gonna have 8, 9. We need 10, and then we could get 2 things, or the silo. We might get the tools first. All right. Let's make a scarecrow. We're gonna put him. Protects like 8 tiles. I don't know what that means. 2 each way or what it means. I really don't know. We're gonna put them there. We're gonna grab these. I don't have any more coal to make anything else. We can definitely make a pool. We can get the watering can perhaps tomorrow. If we have enough money. If we have enough money, we can do that. Depends. Farming. The preserves jar is big. Let's go. Pretty good, pretty good. Speed grow was worth selling for sure. The mayonnaise was great. A big step up from the eggs. Let's check. A full day tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to all the things. Oh, it's salmon berry season. That is good. Oh, good. Once those are grown, we don't have to water them anymore. That's just dead. All of these we still need to water. I don't know how much it costs to make the tool. I'm going to bring that because I would love to bring... but then you can't water the next day. So you need to time it where you see tomorrow there's rain. So give the watering can and then get it back. That's true. That's true. We'll leave them in our inventory so we don't forget. But we can go find out the price. As soon as we can get a better watering can, it's gonna save a lot of time. You can water more per time spent. Yeah, the whole game is kind of just how fastly you can min-max things. Makes sense. Like any of the simulator games, you know? I need to play some of those simulator games. Okay, let's go in here. Put the chickens. Oh, I should have put this egg in. Darn. That's fine. We'll just sell it. We don't have a second mayonnaise thing. I'm gonna collect a lot of the salmon berries. How do I make a preserves jar? A lot of coal, that's the main problem with that. So eventually we need to get like really mine shaft focused. That's a lot of things to get all the equipment, right? We can see what the prices are for those things. So then once it rains, we can save the money and get a better watering can. I'd say better watering can, better pickaxe, then better axe. The axe just eventually lets you go to that secret woods, which is cool. And save time chopping, of course, but that's about it. Look how little the watering can holds, right? Holds more when you get more. It's definitely worth it. I don't know if I need to go in that cave again to trigger the event. Must be later. I think that one is dead. Wow, I still can't water it all in one. As soon as there's a day we need to water it. We'll lose $2,000 for the backpack, but it'll make us not have to lose so much space and valuables. And then after that, once we make the money back, we'll buy the stuff. Buy the stuff. Okay, let's go see how much that stuff's gonna cost, and let's go buy that stuff. let's see. Alright, let me make sure it's nobody's birthday coming up. Nobody I care about. Farmer Justin. Yeah, that's right, it's me. Yes, sir, sell me that backpack. As soon as you buy that backpack, 10,000, bruh. That's clearly meant to be late game. We're gonna drop 10k on it. We don't have quite 2k, but I would argue that that's probably over there gonna be like about 2k. It is a Monday. I do need to buy the salads for her, but I don't think, maybe you need 4. There she is. I don't know where she's going. Check here. Check how much that stuff costs. I think he doesn't open until 2. No, I think he's open by noon. Let's see. If it's not too far off, we can buy her a salad now, but if not, I'd rather get the watering can. As soon as there's a day that we can do it, I'd rather do that. How much energy we lost just to water all the strawberries. But once we get all that money, I mean, then money's not going to be much of a concern. Before we would spend money to rebuy other things, I'd rather invest that money to get like the better watering can, the better axe, the better stuff. Because then when we buy the items, we can harvest them easier. 2,000, that's what I figured. Leave them with me for a few days. So I think the strategy is you water it on day 1, give it to him. Day 2 it rains. Day 3 he gives it back to you. That's kind of how it works. The worst day is if you give it to him, didn't water your crops. The next day, there's no rain. Then you're really like in trouble. Then you're in trouble. 2,000. I don't think it said it's gonna rain today, so we should be able to buy that. And these couple things alone should get us basically back to 2,000. Where'd she go though? She could be in the store. Let's check. Yes, she is. See, once you get the 2 hearts, you can talk to her. Want to make tons of money? Yeah, this is like a nice, like for like a rural town, because you have an actual town square that's nice. Some places are not so nice. Places very nice, but it's fictional, so. But yeah, living here would be nice. Just walk right over there. What's my cat doing? Just laying around. I don't believe it. Okay, let me see if I go into here. Does anything. Yeah, eventually I can make mushrooms or fruits out of there. I don't know what's better because I have we have preserves. You can take the stuff and make jelly. Only 3:30. Is it raining tomorrow? No, good. So the day it is, we have the money now to do that. Oh, we have a stone right there. Oh, I should take that to the... Oh, the museum's gonna close. It's not worth it. Let's try to get more clay. That is not what I said would happen. We need to get 10 for the silo. Even if we don't use that first and we upgrade the tools first, we might as well do it. Three. We got three energy left. We got 9. Almost had it. Almost had it, guys. We tried our best. Okay. There's not much else to do today. This hasn't finished yet, has it? Yes, it has. Take that. Let's sell that to get more money for tomorrow. And let's restock them on the hay. That'll be nice when we don't have to deal with that. But I think you can put a chest in there and then just fill it with hay, but it won't auto load onto them, you know? So there's that aspect. They show you talk to them to show their current I'm not sure what to talk to them yet this week has to do with anything, but I guess that's a thing. I didn't see any salmon berries. I thought they said salmon berry season. I don't have a lot left of those. How do you get more of those when you don't have a silo? I don't know. Don't know how you do that. I'll have to check that before we continue too much. It is almost done for stream. Not quite yet. Are there salmon berries? Yes, there are. Grab them. And the good thing about that is the energy. You can get a lot of energy now. If you have too much, you can always use it to make the jelly, right? Okay, let's see. Go down below where the other stuff would be. Grab more salmon berries. But we can use them to get through the mines. Okay, all the way down. It's fairly dark, but we can definitely try to grab some. Can I go in her house yet? Maybe. Let's grab these while they're available. Provides a lot of energy once you stock up a lot. Now we can grab those. Yeah, the best part about this is whenever they're in season, just grab a bunch. And then you don't have to worry about the energy expenditure. Can I get to that without... Yeah, that way I can get to them. Yeah. We'll call it there. That's 11. Let's get it back up. It's getting 940 there. Let's see how much money we made. And we'll see if the next day is a rainy day, because we could fill everything up, rush there, give to him, and not have to deal with it the next day. And then we have almost enough copper for the the silo, but I think the watering can is really important when I have so many strawberries. Keep watering. I don't think I've ever had this many strawberries. Dump these for some extra money. Cinnamon berries are better as fuel. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll see, the large egg is almost 100. But it's just... Oh no. Let's see, is tomorrow raining? No, so we still can't do that. If we can get the other thing, we'll do the silo. So this stuff is coming out. Now they're selling fertilizer. Wow. Okay, let's finish this day because we're getting some crops out of the way. We don't have to keep growing them, right? We don't have to keep watering those. That saves us time. We don't need these, so we'll sell them. That way, next time we stream, if we're playing Cyberpunk or whatever, next time I play this, I can just focus on trying to get the better tools or the silo. Okay. I don't know if you can go over there at all. Don't know. With the big egg. Or you can just eat the egg. Water everything. As soon as we get that watering can, we don't have to deal with this. I won't plant so many things in bulk anymore, but we maximize the strawberries while they're in season, and we can try to get... I think we can get 2 harvests. I think that's the most you can get from the strawberries. If you plant them all the first day, if you plant them all that first night, you maximize it. I don't know if they have to be the first night or you have like a day or two to plant them and still maximize it. I'd have to check. We could count how many sets of 8 days. 16, 24 would be the 3. The 3 would be the most you'd get. If you put speed grow, maybe. Well, that's only 10% faster. It's like, I guess it's 2 days faster. Well, maybe. I could see that being the case. Silo, I think we have enough stuff. It might, if I could get guaranteed 1 more gold bar or copper bar, then I'd do it. Because after I sell all that stuff and the egg, the mayonnaise, the egg tomorrow, what's it called? All those cauliflower should get me probably another 2 grand. Maybe not the cauliflower by themselves, but anything else I find today. All that. So the egg. Or actually, if it's early enough and the mayonnaise is done, I can just transfer it. Let's see. It is done. That way we can maximize our money profit. Yeah, we might get another. We might hit 4K today. I don't know how much the robin silo costs. We need one more of these, right? We need one more. We need one more, bro. We just need one more of those. Really? Still none? There we go. Some amount of those we need. I'm not sure how many. We've got the rest of the week to buy her. And let's grab salmon berries, go to the docks, and then go up and see her and see how much the silo costs. Because before I run out of things, it'd be nice to get them. There's at least a salmon berry. Free energy. We certainly need a lot of energy. See if we can get inside. Yes, we can. This is her room. When she moves in with you, a little bit of this stuff like the sculpture comes over there. Get this stuff so we can sell some of it. If we get enough coal, we just need like a little bit more coal to get the what's it called? Not for sprinklers or anything like that, but for the another copper bar. That way we can get the watering can. Because the watering can would be so nice. With how much watering we have to do right now. Oh, great. 3 clay. Nice. Urchin is good find. Oh, that's a sea urchin. Yep. That's worth more than the coral. So that's good. So let's have a full row. Let's see how much it's gonna cost. It's 2,000 for the watering can. How much is it gonna be for this? Because I put a lot of cauliflower in. And the sea urchin and stuff, that will add up. And the mayonnaise and the other mayonnaise. So that will add up. Let's see what we can get. Those, they add up. See what she says she'd charge, because we could always start that construction and have a few days for the hay before it runs out. It's great she's not there. There's a leek again, or a spring onion, something like that. It is. 56 energy. But it sells for, it's a silver, so I'd rather sell it. Going here, it's a little late, but let's try to get one more floor down and enough copper. Or another thing. That's good. I'm just gonna cut my losses there and go down. We don't need much copper. But more is still good. Worst case, we make it to level 20, I think. Which is still progress because it gets us closer and closer to the bottom. Try more larva. Oh, there's that stuff. That's good. This is worth it. The copper. Get down. This is like the maze one. This one can sometimes be hard. Kind of stuck going in a straight line. Ideally, we want any coal we can get. We're full. With fiber. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. In case we accidentally miss picking up coal. Well, there's a thing right there. I don't think I'm going to be able to stop those guys from transforming. If I find an earlier path, I might take it. Well, we certainly gained a good amount of copper. It's already 8. Oh, we're so close now. Let's just go there. Give me something. Oh, hardwood is actually good. Geodes are pretty good. Don't have energy, but this is 20 now coming up. We might get a treasure chest. Didn't get any coal. Let's just do this. Oh yeah, I forgot there are caves down here that you can like go through. Ooh, a better sword. Is it actually better though? 4 through 8 plus 2 speed. 9 through 16 plus 1 defense and 25 crit power. I feel like that's, even though it's slower, it's still better. We made it there real quickly. Oh, a mushroom. I would rather have not that. Red mushroom. Ooh. We need that for the thing. We'll just grab more copper even if we don't get any coal. The geodes might provide coal. We tried to get coal. We can sell some stuff if we can get to 4K. I don't think the silo is that expensive. If it is, it's whatever. And I think you can buy hay from the lady down there, so it's really not a problem. Let's go in here, see what we get money-wise, and then we're gonna save and be done. Game gets super dark at night. All that. Rice. Harvest and water. Spring, it is spring, but I don't care right now. All that. All the carrot seeds. Keep that. Sell those. Sell those. This seems fair. We need to take that to the museum. We need to donate that to the box. We can grab all that in the morning if we need it. I think we needed 100 stone for that too, and we have it. Let's see what kind of money we got. I said we might get to 2 grand. We got more than 2 grand. How nice the cauliflower does. Crazy. Strawberries, you want to just put it all into the preserves if you can, I believe. I'll double check how much better that makes. Let's see if it is rain tomorrow. Nope, so we still don't want to do that. Let's just quickly see what it would be. Gives you 500 gold. That is pretty goated. That's the guy who sells the hats. They're getting close now. We are gonna save. Go to chatting mode. I believe the camera did get shifted a bit. It is fine though, so you know, not really a big deal. I will get that fixed before next stream. I know what it is. I just have to rearrange all my plugins, unfortunately. Sadly, that's what happened. Okay, I'll wait for it to load. There we go. We're here, sir. All right. Okay, we are gonna be done. Should be streaming. What's it called? On Saturday, I believe. We will see. Always weird for me to look up and see this. Whoa. But what happened? What do you mean what happened? I played the game. I've been streaming 2.5 hours. Probably it's time to be done, percent. 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock my time. Got my phone. See, let me call in. Whoa. Let me FaceTime somebody. Whoa. Right? That's what happened, percent. We won. We beat the game. That's it. No, we beat the game. Imagine that. We beat the game. Like that. But we are done. We played 2.5 hours. I mean, I had that minor checkup at the start. 10 minutes at most. Stream about 2:30, so that's fine. So we'll probably stream Saturday, percent. Okay. Same time that I list on my Twitch. That's the plan. Bubble's usually FaceTimes. I don't know. She's busy playing Cyberpunk. Right. She's right there. You got to see her face. Good enough. All right. We'll see you, percent. We'll see you. See? At least you're lucky I didn't do the horn. For now.